Hi, this brief presentation will give an overview of home care insurance plans that are available for residents of the state of Colorado. My name is Jesse Sloan. I'm the director of the American Association for Long-Term Care Insurance. We're an industry trade organization. Our focus is on advocacy and education, providing information for consumers and supporting insurance professionals who work in these fields. Here's the reality of the topic. As we all hope to live a long life, it would be ideal to make it into our 80s, our 90s, and for some of us, even past that to 100. But the reality is when you live a long life, the chances are exceedingly high that you'll need the services that are referred to typically as long-term care. And when you do need long-term care, wouldn't you much rather receive that care in the comfort and familiarity of your own home? I know I would. But here's the reality. It's true. There's no place like home, but home care can be costly, and little of any of it is covered by Medicare or insurance. Long-term care insurance will pay for home care. Most of the policies do, but very few people have a long-term care insurance policy. And that's why I'm doing this broadcast, because there's an affordable option that many people should look into, because I think it's well worth considering. We don't market or sell particular insurance products at the association, but these two options from Aetna are really worth learning a little bit about. The recovery care policy provides the option of care at home, as well as, if you wanted and qualified, care in assisted living or even in a skilled nursing home facility. The Aetna Home Care Plus policy is ideal for those who are older or may have some current health issues, and as the name implies, it provides home care benefits. What I want to do is just kind of briefly cover four of the key benefits that I think stand out for consumers. The first is that these policies can provide a cash benefit of up to $1,200 a week. The second is that they're available for issue up between ages 50 and 89. Many traditional long-term care insurance policies stop taking applications after your mid-70s. This one goes all the way up to age 89. You still have to meet health qualifications, but that's a significant benefit for many older people who've waited. These policies have a 0-day deductible option. And what that means is when you need care, you can almost immediately start getting benefits without typically having to wait a couple of months before you qualify. And lastly, for women who are single or women on their own because they were divorced, widowed, never married, these products have significant advantageous pricing for women. So I'm going to share, these are Colorado prices for the recovery care product currently. If you were to look at a policy that provided a cash benefit of $1,200 a week for as long as 52 weeks, that means the potential benefits is $62,400. The cost for a male or female is just under $63 a month. If you waited until you were 73, because you're much closer to ultimately needing these type of care and going on claim, a similar policy, same benefit period of $1,200 a week, same potential benefit pool of $62,000 of benefits, the cost would be $133.40 a month. This will give you a general overview of what these types of policies cost. What I always advise consumers is that you get more information. And first, here are the questions that typically I suggest you want to know about. The first is, do I need this? And what I mean by that is well, how would I gain benefit from having this kind of coverage? What is covered by Medicare, what isn't, what kind of conditions, is this following a stroke, following a knee replacement, a hip replacement? If I get Alzheimer's, you want to ask those kinds of need questions. The second one is, while all of us consider ourselves to be in good health, the insurance company is going to look at your health qualifications. And so you want to really start to find out, can you health qualify for these policies and what's the best time to apply? Saving is always important. And as I said, there is no single cookie cutter approach to buying these types of insurance policies. You want to work with someone who can help you design the right coverage for the right price. And lastly, you want to ask what other options are available to you. You know, there should never be a single approach that you take. For that reason, and to get the best information, the association recommends that a consumer work with what we call a long-term care specialist. That's someone who's independent, experienced, meaning this is what they do for a living, and they represent multiple insurance companies. Some insurance agents are only able to sell one or two insurance products, and guess what? Those are the ones they're going to favor and recommend. Others have access to the entire field of products, or at least most of them. And so they, I think, will give you a more balanced view of the subject. And if you'd like to find such a specialist, recommend two things. First, you write down the association's number, 818-597-3227. We're available from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific time to answer your questions, and if you like, to ultimately take down a little information and connect you with a specialist who covers the state of Colorado. If you're watching this after hours or at any time you want to just email me, here's my email address. It's jslome@aaltci.org. Give me a little bit of information, your name, your phone number. We only will share it with one specialist. You don't get added to any lists. That's not what we're here to do. So I hope that this brief presentation has been informative and helpful to you. I hope that you will consider looking at your options today, and I thank you for taking the time to watch this.